Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Happy Sunday, happy God's Day. Hope you guys have a blissful day today. I feel like you guys are going to receive a lot of clarity. God is going to give you a lot of clarity. All right. I'm getting, it's someone that goes to church. It's someone that goes to church. It may be a coach, a church goer in the day, but I feel like they do like sneaky stuff behind people's back, and it's like almost like trying to make it seem like, oh, you don't know about that, you don't know if that's really true, but I feel like your intuition is confirming. And I feel like this person reads tarot cards. They may watch tarot, or they work with like other tarot readers, and they could be lying, saying that they don't do that, they was never into that. Okay, somebody could just be blatantly lying and saying they're not into like you know, spirituality, the way, you know, as far as like tarot and stuff, and they really do, and that's not a problem because you guys are into it, but they're trying to like put on like they're not into that stuff, but they secretly are, and they could even be secretly getting readings done on you. Now this could also be someone that's trying to put on and say like, oh, they're not doing any dark spells, that they don't do any spell where they're not into black magic, but they are. Yes, somebody could be lying on a King of Cups here, on a divine, on your divine counterpart. All right, everybody's lying on this man. I don't know why I'm getting this. There's some confusion. All right, this devil was stirring up a lot of confusion around your King of Cups. You could be the King of Cups here, okay? Scorpio energy. All right, you could be very grounded in your emotions, and someone is trying to take that the wrong way. Like, you're not grounded. You're doing sneaky stuff. You just trying to pretend. You're just trying to hide. I feel like you guys isolated yourself from this karmic energy here. Could be a karmic female. Yeah, somebody from your past. All right, they want your treasure chest. That's like what your blessings, your gifts. And getting like your blessings, like they can see you was really blessed. This could even like, I'm getting like there's a home that's in your treasure chest, okay? Like there's a home within that could be like a wish or a manifestation. Yeah, something's about to come true. God said yes, okay? Your ancestors said yes. On the other side, like you could be asking your ancestors to open up certain roads, or asking the divine and your ancestors to help you manifest a home. All right, and the answer is yes. Like I'm getting like that road, that gate is open for you to do so. All right, somebody is really confused about someone in your past or about your past. Like somebody is trying to say that this king, like your divine masculine, is just like someone from your past. Who is this karmic devil spreading this lie? It could be someone posing like they a hierophant, like they so holier than thou, or that they can see things, they a seer. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. They could be trying to put on like, you know, they're a seer. Oh yeah, you saw her? Yeah, she loved to play in the dirt. But all right. You too. But yeah, so what I was about to say, yeah, this is someone that's trying to pose like they're a prophet, or they can see things, they're a seer, and they don't need the tarot cards to see stuff. This could even be someone that was posing to be a Christian prior to being spiritual, and this is how they know the Holy Spirit more than you, and God more than you, and the Scripture more than you, the Holy Scripture. They don't even have it memorized. They could have forgotten a lot of stuff because they play around with a lot of dark magic, dark spells. That's what they're lying about, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of people in the church that secretly, you know, go to spirituality, okay, because they know it works. But this is someone that's doing the dark arts for wicked and evil and bad. Okay, they're posing like they somebody and they're not. This is hilarious. All right, it's like you don't even care what this person got to say. You like whatever. You're rolling. It's like you almost like running them over with that shit. Like, miss me with that shit. Like, whoever's lying on you, you're not allowing this person to lie on you. Yeah, listen, and I feel like this person is trying to get back at you because of whatever you could have said to them, all right, or quote unquote about them behind their back. They never confronted you and asked you, did you say this? Did you say that? Is this right? Is that right? They just, you know, confirmed that it was automatically true because they don't trust you. All right, I feel like all these people are getting their asses whooped. Everyone that was lying on you, okay? Whoever was working with the devil, whoever this Capricorn could be, you could be a Capricorn. Everything is backfiring on this person, their lies. It's all backfiring. And yes, they're hurting. They're hurt because they know that they lied on you. Some of you, this is a barbecue. I'm smelling on barbecue. Y'all, listen, this is a happy Sunday. Literally, do y'all not see the sunlight? All right, this is a happy Sunday. Like, why is this person trying to ruin your Sunday, your God's day? Like, I don't know if they're trying to switch your mood. Somebody trying to purposely trigger you to get you moody today. But listen, your emotion even leads to, like, good health and wellness. So, if you just being happy, excuse me, and I'm even going to take this advice because I'm sick right now. So, I'm definitely going to work on even more being positive. And I have been working on it today, just shifting into positivity, releasing all those negative thoughts. It's not mine. Of course, people are still projecting. There's a lot of confusion still out there, and I'm just trying to ignore it. All right, but even just being in a happy high vibration can keep you healthy. All right, because your energy can fight off all those sicknesses and stuff like that, even bad thoughts. So whatever they thought was going to work against you is working against them. All right, this is someone that's trying to say you have no King of Cups. You have no divine masculine, but yet they're trying to convince you that your current divine masculine, whoever you're meant to be with, and in their future is someone from this person's from your past life. All right, they reincarnated this lifetime for y'all to finish that timeline where y'all left off in a past life. It's almost like y'all could have died together, and y'all reincarnated here together to finish that life that y'all had prior in the past life, prior to y'all passing. Y'all could have had a good life. Y'all could have died in peace, your kids grown healthy, and you're going to finish that, or I should say have it again. Okay, and finish where y'all left off, because there could be some unfinished business between you and your counterpart, or your divine counterpart. But good unfinished business. But I feel like this karmic, they're looking at you with confusion. It's like they see you happy and they're trying to say you're not really happy. Like, that's not really true. Like, that's not really your 10 of cups. That's not really your happily ever after. And they're like, I'm a psychic, I'm a seer, I can see these things. But this is someone that's always in and out of people energy, always tapping in and out of people energy. Since they want to be called a seer, right? Because this karmic want to be called a seer. Okay, I'm going to say this karmic seer. There we go. Oops. Some of y'all from Spain. Or y'all have Spaniard in your blood. Okay. And it could be karmic seers. Mina, get your shorts. Yeah, get your shorts. Why you took them off?
Because I'm not.
And this karmic seer is in pain. Their third eye is like in pain. Like they probably can't see anymore. Excuse me. This is bad. And what makes it karma is that this person is not supposed to be tapping in and out of people's energy. They know this. They don't want people tapping in theirs. They're like, I don't like when people tap in my energy. People are not supposed to tap into my energy, but yet they feel like they're supposed to be tapping into people's energy. And their excuses so I can spy and see what's really going on, so I can confirm what I'm picking up. Like, they're abusing it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, this is someone that's like, oh, it came out. This is someone that's caught up under their own delusion spell. And they believe in their reality. They believe in their reality. Okay, so yeah, listen, they believe a whole bunch of people is attacking them, and that's what's creating their reality. I feel like their reality is full of confusion and delusion. They don't know what's going on, and they want to say it's not delusion, it's not confusion. I know what people doing, but it's like they trying to basically say like 20 people, including you, is after them. Oh no, put it down. It's like y'all all after them. Oh wait, that's mine. Yeah, that was mine. And it's like, for what? And it's like they can't fully explain for what without sounding crazy or looking superficial, because there's no for what. Like, they just like to be nosy and to see if people in their energy, because they see people doing good and they instantly feel insecure, like I should be doing that, or I wish I was like that. And they get listen, their mind is delusional, so they get all delusional, like, well, especially if this is someone who you no longer talk to anymore. So they like, well, I remember when such and such time and you was doing this to me and doing that, and spirit told me this. Like, why you ain't handle that back then? Why you trying to do something now when you see this person doing good? And it's like, now this person wanna like send you karma because they see you doing good and they remember when you did some shit to them. All right, and they want you to eye for an eye. Basically, they with the eye for an eye energy. And they don't need to do that. I've been telling y'all that the karmics, that whatever spirits they working with, they operate out of eye for an eye. Especially spirits like Papa Legba, okay, or Risha. This person may want to deny it, stop, and say, no, that's not true, but it is true, because they see it's happening to you, right, karmic? You don't try to harm people who is not harming you. And they love to get back at people a lot. And this is, Listen, this person lost their own gifts trying to attack you and other people. It's like the more that they tap into people energy, the more that they lose, the more that they suffer, the more that they feel like left out in the cold spiritually. They need to move on from you. They're going to forever see you blessed and prosperous, and I feel like they are pressed because of that. They wanted you dead. They did. They wanted you dead, and they may still want you dead. They were sending the devil after you. Could have been Bar and Sandy. All right, their bloodline. I feel like it was Ishu, Papa Legwa, Bar and Sandy, and their bloodline. They was all sending them after you and your children to unalive you. All right, whoever this karmic masculine is, he was a part of that. And this is why there's another karmic involved. Could be a female trying to say, oh, your quote unquote new divine masculine is just like this karmic one, because they're tapping into your person's energy and quote unquote and seeing all these things. But what they're seeing is what this karmic manipulative masculine was doing. And this karmic who's tapping into your energy is so confused. This karmic masculine could be going to a reader, okay, and this reader is picking up all the things that this karmic masculine has done to you, and the reader is confused, all right, because they're not clearing their energy, all right, they're not trusting in their heart that maybe this person is lying. Nobody really tells you what really goes on with them, y'all. They only tell you the good things, or they only want you to see the good. They're not going to admit that they did feel a niggle that this person was lying, but they chose to trust and believe them because they wanted to. A lot of these karmics don't want to admit that they just want to believe in their lie. That's why their belief is altering their reality. They believe like somebody walking past them, oh, they attacking me, or they in their head about me. Like maybe somebody is, and even if they are thinking of you, maybe they're thinking something positive. Maybe what you're picking up is right, but your discernment is wrong. So they need to work on their discernment. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, her discernment is not good. And she's talking with this false masculine, this false King of Cups. All right, there's like a doppelganger. There is definitely a karmic masculine that's trying to pose like he's your divine masculine. And she's talking with him. She was trying to say in the past she was, but these people could still be communicating with each other. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting these karmics want to touch you. It's because they know that they can't. It's like they are rebellious ass souls. It's like they want you to experience the worst, and that's not going to manifest for you. This is why you separated from them. Virgo energy is here. Scorpio energy. Okay, I feel like this Queen of Swords thinks she's right about everything she taps into, even about magic. Like, she's trying to say she know you doing spell work on her. And that's not true. Some of y'all could be eating pistol. Ooh, this might wanted to pistol whip you. They getting karma for that, even thinking it. Some of y'all could have ate a pixie stick or a pretzel stick. All right, pixies could still be around you. See, these people are trying to, like, cross up, oh my God, your spiritual gifts. They really are. So your discernment will be wrong, your intuition will be wrong, but I'm like also getting this karmic is trying to cross up your Ace of Cups by trying to say like you're not blessed, like that's not a blessing, like you see it as that, but I'm seeing something different, and they trust in what they see because they feel like they come from a higher power than you, or they of a higher ranking. They have like their crown can tap into higher realms. Again, this is why you separated from them, because they always tapping into shit, trying to figure out people's shit instead of figuring out their own issues. If their life is so perfect, then why all these people coming after them and trying to destroy them? They may try to say, oh, it's because of my life, people jealous of my life. Well, why are you not balancing yourself out? All right, so these things won't affect you. Like, y'all, certain things still affect me, but I'm not posing like I'm perfect. Y'all see what I show you. I'm transparent. A lot of y'all tell me to calm down, but I be like, no, F that. They breaking barriers with me. You know what I'm saying? I know not everybody want to see me like that, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to go there. And, you know, I feel like these karmics, it's like they almost like trying to put on, like they don't, like only to certain people. Only to certain people they reveal their true self. Not even their true self, like how they truly feel, but they're still hiding at the same time because they don't want nobody to know what really is going on. They know what's really going on. And they try to confuse your intuition a lot so you won't see things clearly and you'll be stuck in confusion like them. They're wicked. These people that was planning the work against you. Oh my God, y'all, I'm sorry. These group of people that was planning to work against you, y'all, they still could be planning. They still could be trying to send the devil or confusion after you. Okay? Now listen, I said yesterday that a group could be falling apart, and I am seeing that. But then y'all could have been getting attacked by two separate groups. And or it's the same group, but in the past it was, let's just say it was like 10 of them, and now it's just down to 3. Okay, all right, or 2 now, and it's just, you know, whoever that it could be a karmic feminine and a karmic masculine. I'm getting a karmic feminine and a masculine. Okay, they could both be thinking of each other and thinking about the stuff that they planned in the past and what they came up with about you in the past, and they thinking it's still right, okay? And they gonna try to do it again. All right, these people, they was all trying to confuse you, confuse your gifts. This was wrong, and they were just playing around. It's like, this is someone, it's almost like, even though they might have been taking it seriously, they really wasn't taking it, like, subconsciously they really wasn't taking it seriously, because if they was, all right, they won't be doing this. I'm getting like in the subconscious, like they spirit was just doing this just to F with you, just to play games. Maybe in the conscious world they're telling people, oh, you know, they're gonna send you a back to sender, or they're tapping in your energy because they feel you this, they feel you that. But really, in the spirit, subconsciously, I feel like they want to do it just because. Just because, you guys, this whole group was trying to confuse you, and this whole group is confused about everything that they know, even about their own intuitive gifts. Like I said, the gifts, I'm sorry, they wanted your gifts to fall apart. That don't even make sense. But the group is falling apart. They could have all been once gifted, a spiritual group. I feel like they all do magic. They're not all as gifted as they think or as they say, but I feel like they know a lot of magic. They know a lot of stuff that's forbidden, and they love to send people attacks. Somebody could smoke cigarettes. This Queen of Wands smoked a lot of cigarettes. All right, well, she used to. Maybe you guys used to smoke cigarettes. This Queen of Wands was sending you a lot of attacks here. That could have made you smoke a lot. If you do self-medicate, it's because you was going through so much. You had to, like, I guess, find a way to numb the pain, or just to, like, I guess, distract yourself from all the negative thoughts you was feeling from these attacks. Because the thing is, this is what I was saying yesterday. I received the confirmation that the karmics, when they would send you attacks, it would like affect your thoughts. It would like it was almost like the attacks wasn't like breaking or binding you the way it's supposed to in the physical, but mentally you was picking up on a lot of these people's thoughts, and that is what was keeping you in the Eight of Swords. Like, you was channeling so much of what they was doing prior to the attack, and then you was picking up what it was going through presently because of the attack, and it kind of had you stuck because you was downloading so much, and it was very negative and heavy. Some of y'all was writing down what you was picking up. Some of y'all could have, you know, talked about it with other people, or you just could have cleared the energy, asked spirit for clarity. All right, and all that was coming from these group of people. All right, a lot of y'all was feeling like 4 to 5 people at one time in your energy. It was a lie, and these people they couldn't believe that you could feel all this at once. They thought you was lying. You're lying about your gifts, and they're gonna send you even more attacks to make sure that you feel it. Even it's like, it doesn't make sense, because they're saying that you're lying about feeling it, and then they're sending you more attacks so you can really feel it. It don't make sense. They just saying that because they see the spell is not working. And that's just what it is. They love to send you attacks, especially this Queen of Wands wannabe. She's trying to say, I'm not the devil, but she is. The devil is a liar. She's a big liar. Okay, and I feel like she needs to separate herself from the devil. She thinks she knows more about the devil than you, but she don't realize the devil is the reason why all this shit is backfiring on her. All right, it's like the devil is backfiring on her. She don't realize the devil energy is backfiring on her. Whatever she was trying to channel, if this is like issue, it's backfiring on her. Yeah, and I feel like, honestly, a lot of spirits hold a lot of grudges against her, because it's like she take advantage of the spirit's energy, and she's very greedy, and she loves to, like, you know, take the spirit's energy. In her mind, she may not think she's taking it, but subconsciously she is. That's why I said, y'all listen, hold on. Okay, consciously she may think that she's not, but subconsciously she is. That's why I said in the subconscious, this karmic play a lot of games. It's like they know what they be doing. They may try to even try to put on like they don't know, but they are. Maybe a part of them, you know, was like, I'm gonna do this just to fuck with you, and because I know that you're doing something to me. But it was wrong. All right, they gut feeling was wrong. Okay, but my whole thing is like, she thinks she's doing something right, but she's really pulling from those spirit's energy, and I feel like it's her intention. Her intention alone is bad, and I feel like these karmics, they don't understand your intention, or they don't understand what goes on in your mind, so they assume this and assume that, and that's wrong. Some of y'all could be wearing a red cap. All right, and now listen, I'm getting capping. All right, the whole family, this karmic come from a family of liars. All right, or maybe their mom or dad is just like a big time liar, and they collected that side of their bloodline. All right, they confused. A lot of them thought they was like these star beings. like Palladians and stuff like that, but they're finding out that they got reptilian in their blood. They need to accept who they are. I feel like this Queen of Swords is definitely a reptilian. All right, I do, and this false King of Cups. All right, it could be a karmic couple that's after you, and this false King of Cups could have been your ex, and he got all these, you know, people in your energy because he got them thinking that you still after them, and it was all trying to confuse your intuition. All right, they both could be reptilians, or they could be connected with reptilians in the spirit. They could have sold over their soul to the reptilians. They may work for the reptilians, like I said. All right, initiated on the reptilians. This could be like Satanism and shit. All right, I feel like this karmic is carrying around heavy energy, a heavy burden. They know why. They could have been working with the reptiles in the astral physical, like burning candles to call in reptilians, certain grays, all right, Dracos to attack you. This is wild. Yeah, they was sending, I'm telling y'all, they could have been sending reptilians after you, Empress. And listen, you see the stars? That's this confirmation. See those stars? Yeah, they was trying to call in the stars to attack you. Star beings, their star race family, they may know their Draco. Shit. But all that was sent back to this person. They were doing a lot of back to senders, and they were trying to block your third eye from tapping into the stars and seeing things, and you even foreseeing things. All right, that's within the stars. You know, it's like what's within the stars is a lot of information, including the future, right? And y'all can read the stars to predict the future, and they were trying to block you from seeing that. This whole karmic group, they was all trying to say, oh my God, they was all trying to say that your intuition is wrong. And it was all, and then it was like doing spells to block you from tapping into your third eye. It don't make sense. If your intuition is wrong, why do they need to block you? It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, she bought me water. I forgot.
That is water?
Yes, and it's cold. My baby done saved the day. My money. Y'all hear me over here coughing up a storm. But I'm gonna try to cut some of those parts out. Yeah, but they were all trying to block intuition. They trying to say, I'm not a reptilian, you're a reptilian. They said a lot of stuff about you because they was mad and holding a grudge. And they thought you was saying the stuff you was saying about them because you was mad. But you was being dead ass. Either they're reps or they got reps and grays attached to them that got them seeing the things that they're seeing in the spirit, downloading the things they're downloading in the spirit. It's like they're tricking them, Decepticons and shit like that. All right, this person need to clean up their square. Yeah, they need to clean up their life with this Wheel of Fortune because they got a lot of back to senders coming to them, especially those unnecessary back to senders they were sending towards you. Oh yes, honey, those being sent right back. They just love to tap into people's energy. They gonna listen. They're facing karma for that too, backlash for that because their third eye is being blocked now. Okay, it's like this is someone. I'm getting a bucket. They're crying in a bucket here. What? They're crying in a bucket. Or it's like, I don't know. Or this karmic could have cried so much that it could fill a bucket. What? I'm seeing a bucket of water. All right, and I'm thinking of a well, like, you know, like a well, maybe a wishing well, you know, and it has like water. All right, maybe I'm seeing like a scene of your past life, and I'm seeing like pilgrim outfits. Excuse me, you could have met this karmic in the 1920s or even later than that, because I just said like pilgrim outfits. Okay. Y'all could have recent past life with these karmics, man. And they was witches. Yeah, I'm seeing that they was witches, warlock. They was doing a lot of black magic back then. Because back then it was almost like known but yet, you know, bashed and banished, you know, back then. And a lot of witches was in secret. A lot of the witches that they burned at the stake wasn't even witches, y'all. So yeah. Maybe this karmic was trying to deem you as a witch in the past life and try to get you burned at the stake. Okay? Because this, I'm seeing that. Because this lifetime, they called you a witch. And even if you was practicing magic and working with spirituality in a past life, you wasn't doing the things that they are doing. They could have tried to put this on you because, look, wow. Y'all, I want y'all to see this. Oh my gosh. While I'm talking about like back in the day, I'm seeing a 1950s car. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Oh my God. I hope y'all was able to see it. Let me keep going. All right. You guys could have found out the truth about these witches in the past life, about them being witches or the things that they do. They could have been harming children in the past life as witches because they did that a lot. Salem, those Salem witches, yeah, they loved kids. They did a lot of demonic shit. All right, these could be Salem witches like I talk about in the past. All right, I was talking about the Salem witch trials. All right, and a lot of spiritual court is happening. So something similar like the Salem witch trials could be happening in spiritual court. Okay, but let me keep going. You guys could have found out the truth about these karmics being witches in the past life, and they knew that you were spiritual. Y'all could have all knew each other. Okay, y'all could have all knew or been familiar with each other. All right, and you could have found out something about them, and they knew that you knew, so they wanted to deem you as the bad guy and try to put you down as the bad guy. Okay, that is how it could have started, the beef between you and these karmics for a lot of you guys. And if you connect the dots with this lifetime and the past life, you would know that that does make sense, because this lifetime you guys found out they was witches or secretly into, like, you know, spirituality in a dark way, or they can be a part of an occult secret society. And they know that you're also spiritual and you work with the divine and the light. And not only are they jealous of that, but they're also thinking they can use that against you by lying. All right? And they use the devil. These could be like secret Illuminati members and stuff. And it's funny, I grabbed my past life deck. Spirit told me to grab this deck, and I said, I'm not going to rebel today. I'm going to grab the deck. Because sometimes they'll tell me to grab a deck, and I'll be like, what? I wasn't expecting that, but let me listen. Yeah, I feel like these karmics definitely worked with spirituality in a past life and this lifetime, and I feel like they worked with spirit a lot to gain prosperity. Yes, they did a lot of spells and rituals to gain prosperity and love. Some of them even children, fertility, because they wanted to, like, you know, stretch out their bloodline. These karmics, they notice about themselves. They're thinking that they're someone who they're not. It's because they're reading other people Akasha, tapping in other people Akasha, and they're like, oh, that's just like me. Or they're inspired by you and they think that they're like you, and they're not. They're using your light as a way to run from their darkness. Because this person, this person know what they really done, and they don't want to deal with that. All right, they're currently all in their head right now. They're stuck all in their head. All right, it's like, I feel like the things that you say, even that I say, slows them down in the sense of they have to really, like, think about it, comprehend it, understand it, or find a way to, like, think of a response. They have to find this. What the A's, I can't make it up. Maybe it's like you will say certain truth to them, or you will say certain, like, things that'll cause, like, an aha moment, and they will have to, like, you know, step back and actually think of a response, a comeback, or whatever, you know, to try to go against what you said. But what you said is correct. This is why they be stuck on stupid, because they're like, you're right, and they know that there's no way for them to, like, you know, prove that you're not right. And it's not about you being right, because you know what you're talking about could be confirmed. I feel like these people are just mad because they lost and they are defeated. They got defeated spiritually by Archangel Michael, and by their demons. They got defeated by Archangel Michael, their demons, and by Father God. All right, Father God destroyed that damn death timeline that they were trying to create for you, and all this other manifestation that was meant to end you. Because this person, they thought of many ways. It's almost like 1,000 ways to die, and they could have written up literally 1,000 ways, or a lot of numbers. Okay, a lot, through petition. Through petition, starseeds. And this is why this person is hurting so much, because they're facing judgment. Their demons have come back to haunt them. I said that their demons are coming back, and that's a part of their demons. All right, it's their memories. That's like a demon to them. It's haunting them. It came back. They need to heal. This is someone that may watch a lot of porn. All right, this Queen of Pentacles, man, she is stinky. All right, she is, I'm getting like her sex life made her stink. She may have had a whole past that she haven't forgiven herself from, haven't, you know, released those memories. Okay, still could be judging herself, or like maybe she just really naturally, like, she's stinky. All right, and that's why, like, men don't want to sleep with her. They run away from her. Yeah, and people is like, listen, this is even the spirits. The spirits is running away from her because she's stinky, and the spirits came towards you because you're clean and pure with the Queen of Cups. This Queen of, listen, whoever this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords is, this bitter Jezebel, all right, she's mad because you get more attention than her, and you get better attention.
it.
I know it's broken. You get the type of attention where men want to wine and dine you. Your divine counterpart want to wine and dine you. And she attract the type of men that just want to sleep with her, have a one-night stand. Even the guy who she with now, he's not wining, dining her like how your man is. She needs to heal. All right, this is crazy. They be shocked, like, how you know all this stuff? How you know all this about me? You a true psychic and seer. And these people was really, like, trying to celebrate on your downfall, thinking that they were foreseeing you having a downfall, and you never was. I'm getting these people were once celebrating that you was right about them intuitive. Somebody that last name could be White. All right, but this karmic, all right, listen, all of them, they first was praising you because you was intuitive, because you helped them. But the moment you found out what they was doing to you behind your back, talking about you, it's like they was being two-faced. That's the thing. They can't be two-faced with you. And the moment you pick that up, now you all of a sudden, you ain't no real psychic. You ain't no real seer. They laughing at you because you too spiritual. All right, they calling you a lizard, a reptilian, and all that. All right, and lizards are cool. Okay. But yeah, with this Chariot, man, they thought they was going to get away, but everything that they done to you in the past, even in the recent past, even anything they do today, is going to follow them in their future. And they know you're right. They know you're double right, triple right, quadruply right. You're so dang right. It doesn't even, that's why they want you to be wrong all the time, because you so right. Some of y'all could be cancers, or you have cancer in your chart. You just so damn, I'm hearing Cancer sign. Y'all so damn right, intuitively. And it's like they know that you are favored, and spirit is going to give you your way because of who you are. A lot of you guys, you could be using your gifts to help people. You kind-hearted, kind-spirited. You're a good parent. All right, regardless of what people try to say about you and your motherhood, these karmics, they deep down inside, they know that you're a good parent and that you love your children, and you'll give them whatever that they want. And they saw that. They saw that. All right, they seen that for their own self. That's why they trying to make you seem like a bad mother now. That they don't like you. That's their true colors. The moment that you do something that they don't like, or it could be whatever, they switch up on you. All right, listen, this person, they're gonna need to get a job. They're gonna need to get a job. That's what I'm getting. All right, they're gonna need to get a job. I did mention Dunkin' Donuts, and it's funny. I'm seeing a guy here. He is walking home from work, and he works at Dunkin' Donuts. That's so funny. So, and I actually got that download from the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. So I feel like this is a total confirmation. Somebody's going to get a job at Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, some of y'all said y'all are a general manager at your fast food place. Let's see if the karma can get to that level. All right, but they're going to have to start all over again. They're going to have to start from somewhere. Listen, it is what it is. Hell, I started off like that. And I job hopped up until I found the job for me. And then once I got tired of doing that, once that actually stopped working for me, I started my own business. It was around that time. It just made sense. All right, but these people, they look at you as blessed and highly favored. You are. You the 9 of Cups, man. It's like you don't really have to do or say anything. Spirit got you because you feel like spirit. See, like you, it's almost like your spirits are so obsessed with you. It's not even like a joke. I'm dead ass. Your spirit team, your ancestors are so obsessed with you that they know what you like, and it's like they like. Oh my God! And I saw this with my own 2 eyes with spirit. But it's funny because it's like spirit will see that you will like something, and it will bring it in for you. You'd even call it in, and you'd be like, "Thank you, spirit. You know what I like." This could even be you shopping. I swear, you guys just randomly decide to just go out shopping, and then you guys, you find this blouse or this suit set that you would never find anywhere else, and you can just feel intuitively, it was almost like that was spirit blessing that moment. Okay, people made that street, they'd be like, "So what you trying to say? Spirit put the clothes on the rack?" No, but people may not believe that there are divine beings that can orchestrate certain things for us. All right, and that can make things happen. All right, so let's just say in the warehouse, this one piece stands out to one of the employees that deliver, the clothes to the stores. I don't know how it goes, but just know an employee decides, let me just grab this extra blouse or this extra pants or whatever. They just felt guided to do it. That was spirit, because that was waiting for you. Just like if you go out and you go out and shop for like for something, anything like crystals, anything spiritual, that crystal, you felt guided to it. It was waiting for you. A house. You felt guided to your house, that house. It was waiting for you. Spirit orchestrated that moment. Spirit created that moment for you. And yes, it worked out for you because it was in alignment with your spirit. Your higher self approved. And it's like, you want me to look a little deeper. Your higher self approved spirit, like, yes, give that to, you know, me in the 3D. Because yes, that's how it operates. Your higher self watch you, like, yeah, give that to me in the 3D, and that'll make me so happy. You're gonna see the reaction. And then that's you showing and giving spirit gratitude, and then you stepping higher into your higher self because you're connecting with that spiritual connect. You're having a spiritual connection. You're connecting when you're having that moment of, you know, spirit left that for me, or this was waiting for me. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to make it sound confusing, but that's literally what it is. And spirit is so obsessed with you, they'll make sure you have what you need. Y'all, I will go to Target. I will go to Target and I will see, like, okay, I went into like the Target little 5 and below section, and I saw certain, like, you know, let me see, that little bee thing. What is it where you put like honey and it comes with a little bee wand? All right, yeah, I saw that in the little 5 and below section, and I thought of Oshun instantly. I never ever saw this at Target, and I've been living here for almost 3 years. All right, and I never saw them put up a bee section. And yes, granted, it's still summer, but we're transitioning into fall. You get what I'm saying? And that wasn't their clearance. All right, trying to let go of summer. Most of the time, bees represent spring. So that's just how I knew, like, that was Oshun connecting with me, letting me know, like, you made a good idea coming here, because I was debating if I should go to Target or Walmart. I know Walmart is cheaper, but I'm like, Target, I can get better quality. And I wanted to get certain things for my my children's bathroom, get new towels. So I'm like, let me just go to Target. And I actually did get some nice stuff, you guys. And when I saw the little the bees things, and it was actually other stuff. They had a pillow that said bees, honeybees and stuff. So when I saw that, was just confirmation that it was meant for me to come here, and there was barely anybody in Target. So that was like good. It was a swift shop, and I ended up getting what we needed. And yeah, I spent over $100, but it was worth it. Shit. But you know, it's all about the quantity. Sometimes not always the quality. But that's what I mean, you guys. So just be on the lookout for that. Even with like restaurants, y'all, listen, sometimes I'll just go out to eat and I feel like I'm going out to eat with my kids in spirit. You get what I'm saying? And we'll end up having a good time. The food be great. You know, it's like, y'all, bonding with spirit is not crazy or loony. It's important. People want to make it seem like, you know, you're your own God. Don't put none of your power into the spirits. Like, the spirits is here to help us. Like, that means you don't believe in like ancestral family. That means you don't believe that your past loved ones are waiting for you on the other side. That means they just disappear when they die and it's only you. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. All right, and I feel like these karmics definitely try to fight a lot against your spirituality, your spiritual belief, and how you see things in the spirit. Because they didn't understand. Like, everything that I just talked about, they probably won't understand that because they never had that experience, or they're afraid to open up to that being true. Because either they never had it, all right, or they don't want it to be true. It upsets their spirit. Mina, try not to write on that wall too much. All right, but they was being very sneaky, by tapping in out of your energy, and it was talking about you a lot. Very much talking about you a lot. And their gossip backfired on them too. I'm seeing that, yeah, because people was like, oh my God. Y'all, listen, they don't want me to say these things. All right, because they was like, people was like, you did say this, you did say that. And people threw that up in their face because people was like, you was not about to drag me or get me involved in this. You know, you came to me and said this, that, and third about divine feminine. So if she come at me with anything, I'm going to expose you. Yeah. Y'all, listen. Yes, they was trying to block you from your tarot cards because they know that you love tarot. If you read tarot, they know that you love how your tarot cards look, the designs. Like, they know that you are in tune with tarot. And these people, they try to confuse you about ending you. Like, confuse you about knowing it. Like, to make you feel like they didn't do it. It was all in your head. But yet they did try to do it. So they're just making things worse. All right, yeah, listen, their back to sinners are on the way. Their death spell is on the way. All right, they're going to be fighting. This is like going to be like sickness for like up to 3 people, or the whole group is going to be fighting either a mental illness, or this is actually like a illness, like a sickness, like cancer, brain tumor. All right. Even if a karmic smoking cigarettes, they may get cancer behind that too. All right, so they need to be careful because everything that they're doing is working against them, especially if they know that it's bad. You know, like, I understand people smoke their cigarettes because, you know, it's a stress relief. All right, but we all know it's an addiction. All right, so if you're working on your addiction and stuff like that, then you're okay. You have a chance to live, hopefully. But if this person doing wicked and evil, trying to cause death, and then they got a cigarette addiction, and they ain't doing nothing to work on it, all right, 9 times out of 10, that shit gonna work against them. If, you know, the divine decides to use that against them. But I am seeing that. All right? I'm seeing a lot of things with this 5 of Swords. Them fighting against their own death spells. And that's going to include, like, sickness. They're going to need wellness after this. They're going to need to, like, get well soon. I'm getting, like, get well soon balloons. All right? Oh, my God. I'm even seeing, like, somebody giving birth too. I feel like, oh my God, I'm seeing a death happening around the time a person is giving birth. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, their judgment, this is their final judgment call. A new life is going to come when they die. I feel like that's also a sign for, like, once they pass on this planet, a lot of their negativity, this person don't realize the amount of negative energy that they are carrying and how it is affecting people around them and the earth vibration. So when they go, however they go, all right, however, even if it's them going to jail, however they go, all right, whatever that ending is for them, it's going to cause a lot of freedom for people that's around them, unless they was a part of the group taking you down, so they're going to be set free. And the energy on this planet is gonna be set free. The energy, like the light energy that their dark energy was keeping entrapped, their fear that was keeping entrapped here. Okay, because this person could have literally been spreading fear. All right, projecting fear on the people just so they won't wake up. All right, take it how it resonates. But so that sign of this person passing around the time a new baby is born is letting me know, like, new life is going to be emerging on this planet. New energies, okay? This Queen of Wands may pass away. She went to the graveyards for you to die. She's going to pass away. I see it. She went to the graveyard to conjure a zombie or to conjure some type of spirit or her ancestor. And that death spell was missed and it's going to hit her. Rather she want to believe it's her ancestors that's going to do it or not, it's that energy is going to hit her. It's almost like your ancestors took the gun out her ancestors' hands and now pointed it at her and her ancestors. That's literally what's happening. Your spirit team took control of that death spell. And this is karma. This is what she deserved. Judgment, man. With that 6 of Pentacles, I'm just getting, it's like she got to pay. This karmic got to pay for causing so much confusion in the collective. In the ethers. She didn't know what she was doing and how crucial it was for her not to do it, because those big confusion spells, the whole group of them, it affected a lot of people, even people they didn't even know. And they didn't know that can happen. But energy spreads. They could have been affecting their neighbors, their co-workers, their children if they're older. Nature. Plants around them is just dying out of nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And it's not because they ain't being watered or anything. All right, it's because the energy is bad. Hell, their car could be going out on them. Shit around them is just dying, y'all. This person is a fool, man. They a fool for coming for you, you guys. And I feel like they are not going to be able to spy on you, watch you, gossip about you anymore after this cycle ends. After Spirit put this good work on their asses to keep them fully in confusion. This karmic could even been trying to work with genies. They don't listen. They don't even know it's proper invocation to invoke a genie. Okay? I was hearing something else. The right invocation. They could be trying to conjure a genie and it ain't working. You have a genie that's a part of your bloodline. It's almost like one of your ancestors is like a genie. Literally, I'm seeing that. I have no reason to lie. All right, you have a genie connected with your bloodline, so I guess they wanted to copy that. You see, the thing is, these people saw, it's almost like this battle started in the spirit. And they definitely saw the family you come from, your ancestral family, your astral family. And now all of a sudden, they going around lying to people, okay, that they're genie, you know, they come from kings, queens, they're this, they're that, like literally. You could have said it in the physical. I have genies around me. I'm connected with genies. Take how resonate. Not all genies are bad. All right, y'all. It's no way in the world you can just think that one way that everything is bad. All right, but anyway, what I was about to say. You could have mentioned just you have fairies around you, whatever, pixies, gnomes. All right, and now they're going around saying that I have those around me. You know. They're my ancestors. They're my bloodline. Okay, I'm honestly getting that this karmic could have definitely saw your ancestral family in the astral prior to them incarnating here in the spirit. Now, listen, y'all. If you are 3D, my readings are just going to confuse you because I talk about the spirit a lot and what happens in the spirit first prior to it happening in the physical. So if you're not really open to much spiritual experiences, then these readings are just not going to resonate with you. You might as well stop watching right now. I know I said that 46 minutes later, but hey, better late than never. Better now than ever as well. All right, but these karmics, they listen. They were saying things like, oh, you can't spy on them no more. All right, and it's weird because they will say that type of stuff. Like, they'll say it to people like, oh, you can't spy on them no more. You can't do that no more because spirit said this, spirit said that. But then when nighttime come and they'll get in fear because they fear of, you know, you coming after them, even though they told somebody, you know, that spirit said this, spirit said that, they go ahead and do more spells. Whatever they're pondering on. They're like thinking and paranoid. It's fuck. I hope they ain't smoking no weed because they even more paranoid. And they're like, you know what, F it. Let me go ahead and put out another spell to protect myself by trying to hex and curse divine feminine. They're wild. All right, they can't spy on you no more because they did so much spell work. They can't watch you in the spirit either. They're very confused about what they see in the spirit. Okay? They may not even, you know, remember a lot of the stuff that they might have saw in the spirit anymore because they're being brainwashed now. They're not meant to know these things. They're not meant to remember because they just got them all in their head and their ego. And trust me, them being like, you know, brainwashed about these things is a good thing because first of all, they were trying to brainwash you. All right, and what I'm also getting is like the brainwashing is going to like merge in their reality where it's almost like it's going to make sense. If I'm making sense, okay, it's almost like it's almost let me see. It's almost like it's going to resonate. The brainwash is going to resonate for them in a sense of like they just like, you know what, I don't even fucking care about this spiritual stuff no more. I don't care to tap into divine feminine energy. I don't even care about all the stuff that I thought I saw. All that stuff is just, you know, I can't even remember half of it anyway. It's almost like it's going to make sense for, you know, them to pretty much be quote unquote brainwashed, okay? Because it's not going to be a part of their life anymore, okay? It's not going to be a part of their life, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, they're going to be separated from it to the point where it's not even going to matter anymore. They're going to be stuck in confusion, not even going to matter. They're going to be stuck in confusion about spirituality, the spirits, what they saw, and it's not even going to matter, okay? Because it's not going to it's not going to serve them. It's not serving them now. It's not serving them now. But yeah, so like I was saying, they could have definitely saw or know just how powerful you are because of the prior incarnation, the prior interaction that you had in the astral realm, okay, in the spiritual realm. They may not remember this on a soul level. Maybe when they came on earth and they started tapping into spirituality, they saw probably a few things, okay? But I feel like they spirit know who you are. Even though they becoming forgetful now, because listen, that's their curse. They need to, and it's a good thing for them to be forgetful because they're not going to win. They're going to end up losing their life. Well, they are already. But this is why it didn't benefit them, because they lost their life. That's why I'm also getting, they don't know who they are in the spirit. They really don't know who they truly are. I'm seeing a draconian, angry and mad. But take it how it resonates. Yeah, and I feel like these people are slow. This is another reason why they, you know, could have lost their gifts because I don't want to say because they're slow, that's why they lost their gifts, but that's how Spirit is showing me. Like, they was using their gifts wrong because they was slow. They wasn't processing it the right way, like how to use it. Like, they figure they can, it's their gifts, they can do whatever they want with it. But no, it's like, you are, the gods, you know, will bless you with these gifts. Universe, okay, with a purpose. And it's not for you to abuse it, okay? And just because you lost your way don't mean you could be out here attacking other people. All right, so they can lose their way. All right, I do feel like this person is slow. That they look at you and listen, you are Earth Angel, and if you, especially if you're on platform, if you're on a platform, they'll watch you with like a slow look on their face, like they're confused, like they're trying to see what you see or comprehend what you're saying or try to get it on the soul level, but there's a block. There's a mental block and a block in their heart space. They need to be open, and if fear is the reason why they won't be open, and it's not meant for them right now. They need to be patient with the temperance too and heal, transmute a lot of that negativity into positivity here. All right, yeah, I feel like they were just too material. They was too caught up in like the 3D. I'm getting man based. They got like a man based type of mind. This could even be them being, you know, gay, homosexual. But it's all about man-made things. They don't believe in spiritual-made things, all right? Or how the spirit can inspire things on earth. They don't believe in that. They may not even fully believe, you know, the Bible or the stories in the Bible, all right? This is like, and I'm getting mainly like that energy is coming from a karmic masculine, because earlier I said it was a false prophet trying to say, they're Christian and all that. But they could have, know the Bible. But this karmic masculine, he don't really believe in it like that. Okay, maybe this karmic feminine don't really believe in it like that either anymore. Because remember, I did say she could have once been Christian and now she's spiritual. All right, but all these people see you as gifted. They see you. Listen. You was chosen for this. You was made for this. For you being an earth angel, you was chosen and made for this. All right, this was made for you. You being temperance, an earth angel, this was made for you. And this is your calling. This is your calling. It's like, I don't understand, because I'm getting like a karmic saw when they tapped in your energy that this is your calling, and that anybody that tries to go against your calling is going to get dealt with by your ancestors. So why the hell did they still try to tap in? And they can feel and see that this is your ancestral protection. And your ancestors, they're protecting you, right? And they're comfortable with you. They love you. So why the hell are they trying to do opposite? Oh, because they want to steal that energy. They want to be in that energy now. Yeah, they are dry hair. I forgot. They want your life. They really want like a copycat version, a mirror image version of your life. All right, your destiny. They want it. All right, but listen here, you guys, man. Y'all golden. You guys are prime. You are top tier. You are up there. You are high rank, man. Listen, you're number one. You're one of God's, top 10 angels too. I'm seeing number 10 here. One of God's top 10 angels. It's like I'm seeing a list, and you're on that list. All right, and you're not number 10. You're actually number 1. You're one of God's favorites, Starseeds. I want y'all to remember that always. And this is not like a favoritism thing where it's like jealousy involved. All the angels support you because you support them. It's a support thing. And it's like these karmics, they jaw be dropped when they hear you say this, or they hear this period, because they can't believe this is true. Like this, like they could, a part of them can see this happening, but they are in fear to accept it. That's why I'm seeing their heart open, and then they'll back close it because they are in fear to open up to the truth. I feel like it's their own demons. They done did too much wicked. Their demons is like stopping them from seeing this being real. All right, because the light may scare their demons. Hell, they need to face some demons first, okay, before they be trying to tap into some heavenly energy, because the angels is not going to let them in. All right, and I feel like this person is trying to find, maybe this is what they think about. They think about ways of how they can prioritize their life, but they're not taking action. This is what they need to do. They need to take action to prioritize their life. If they want to get a car, they need to put in proper action to get a car. They can't expect a spell to manifest that if they're not taking proper action. All right, and I'm getting it. Listen, I'm sorry. This person going to have hell. I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to give some advice for them, but then when I saw that 6 of Swords, I heard Spirit say they want you to pass away, and then I saw the 9 of Wands. So they're gonna go through hell. They're gonna be fighting this hell for a long time. That spirit, those authorities, they're gonna be fighting those spirit for a long time. Even though they may try to get up and get a car, the spirit gonna give them hell trying to get that car. Spirit gonna give them hell just trying to cook them a meal, even some basic ass noodles. Spirit gonna give them hell even trying to drive, work. They gonna have it bad, y'all. And Orisha is included with this. They pissed the Orishas off, and the Orishas are done with them, y'all. Listen, I'm sorry for my coughing. Please forgive me. All right, please, please, please. I just got that this karmic wanted to be like you on a personal level, like personality wise, because you're fun, bubbly, outgoing, and people gravitate towards your light because you're so fun, happy, outgoing, bubbly. Why they such a hater? Why they such a hater? Like, honestly, I saw them literally hating on your personality. That's such a shame, you guys. All right, but it's like with the world and the Wheel of Fortune, I'm just seeing big, like you guys carry big energy, like big stepper here, man, like big feet. Why am I hearing big feet? Literally, do y'all believe in big feet? Have y'all ever saw big feet? But I'm getting is like you guys are like giants. These Nephilims, y'all could to be genetically connected with Nephilims, but you guys are giants, man. Y'all giant stepping. Y'all taking giant steps. This is also like your leap of faith. You took a giant step towards your leap of faith, a stepping stone. Took a giant step towards your stepping stone. This is you being confident. You stepped on the scene with confidence and courage, man, and you made a lot of people insecure, especially this Queen of Wands, who love all the attention on her. She like, it's all about me. But when you came on the scene, it's almost like she lost everything. That's how she felt, like she was going to lose everything. Spirit was preparing her, all right, for battle. Bitch, listen. Well, no. Spirit was preparing her if she was to go in battle with you. Like, you're going to lose everything. This is why when you stepped on the scene, she felt like she was going to lose everything. Like, she felt like you was trying to make her lose everything. And that really wasn't the case. The thing is that you guys were big, giant stepping. And she was intimidated. And her fears created an illusion in her mind about you about to come and take everything from her. And then she projected what other people could have did to her onto you. Like with magic. Oh, other people did magic on me, so I know you're doing it too. That's what they said about you. All right? And that was low-key her getting prepared. Like, bitch, you're gonna lose everything if you try. But she's so delusional, she couldn't discern what she was being prepared for. I can see it. Honey, you was being prepared for what you're going through right now. Because your delusion, your mind ain't right. If you felt it, quote-unquote, intuitively, you was gonna lose everything because somebody's new stepping on the scene, you need to explain why and how. And normal people would have told you, give this person a chance. What happened? What? Let me see. What happened? Go use the bathroom. Go tell Nana to take you to the bathroom. Go ahead. Ask Nana to take you to the bathroom. But I'm getting, she don't want to believe it's her fears. It's her illusion. She want to believe that you projected something that's not true. She was afraid. She was intimidated by you, y'all. She want to say, how is me being intimidated by you make me think and believe all these things? It's obvious. You intimidated by our power, and you feel like we're going to get all the attention in the spotlight that you once had, and you going to, no longer have the reign that you once had. But it's like, honey, you done lost it all on your own going into battle with us. This karmic was confused about that. They thought they were supposed to go in battle with you. They thought their ancestors told them to do that. And that's not the case. They was not supposed to go into battle with you. She put that on herself by thinking that you was going to take her crown and her magic and her prosperity. She put that on herself. She did. She may be trying to say I wasn't prepared for this. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. You prepared yourself by attacking somebody. You should have knew damn for well nobody was coming on the scene to steal your damn place. Us over here, we was properly placed in our place, okay? We was placed in our place, all right? We was, like, if this, okay, let's just look at it as a line. That spot in the line was reserved for you. And this karmic thought it was reserved for her. So she doing all she got to do to get to that spot. But when you came on the scene, she really see that spot was for you, and she didn't know that. So now she in her mind thinking that you took that from her prior to, you know, that moment of you stepping into that spot. It doesn't make any sense. And in her mind it makes sense, but in other people's mind, and even in my mind, how she was thinking, it don't make sense. All right, she wanted everything about her, and she was trying to say you wanted everything about her, as far as like you want, okay, everything that she got going on in life, you want that. You want it to be like her. Every single detail, a piece of her, you want it to be like her. And that was an insult and a lie. All right, listen. This karmic trying to say they wasn't prepared for this. They wasn't prepared for this. Yes, you was. I understand it was your delusion that made you see things opposite, but you need to learn how to ground them damn demons, them shadows, so they won't be playing tricks on you, man. You know you insecure and jealous, and clearly that entity working against you because it had you thinking opposite. That got you in trouble. Had you believing in an illusion. You need to heal that jealous side of you. But I feel like this karmic is prosperous. Go use the bathroom. Huh. Oh. But and this person is prosperous. All right, somebody could be a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. But I feel like this person is prosperous. I do. They're just not happy in the inside. They got everything on the outside, a house, car, money. They're making their money, but on the inside they're not happy, and they're trying to hide that from people. Because they don't want people to see the real reason why they're insecure. And I feel like part of the reason is because they feel like everybody is attacking them. All right, they're clearly not strong or built for, you know, this spiritual stuff. Especially if their business is spirituality. They're not built for this, because I'm seeing they're like literally down, insecure, and sad because people are spiritually attacking them. And I get it, because I have those moments when I'm down, but I don't stay down. This person stayed down, and it turned them into a sourpuss, and it made them like want to attack other people who they feel is attacking them, who they feel is in their head about them. If they pick up a thought about somebody, they're going to attack them. They're not healing, and they will deny this. They're in denial about it, but they're so used to being this way they can't see it. And I feel like this person, I feel like they're also not happy about like the fact that they feel empty, and like they feel empty inside. Either like they may be craving for their divine counterpart, and if they're in a relationship, the relationship is not where it's at. They're not receiving what they want to receive from their person, like I said. Or maybe they're not receiving what they're expected to receive from their purpose. If they're living in their purpose, maybe it's backfiring on them because they're not really living in their purpose. They're constantly trying to take you away from your purpose, that they're now being separated from their purpose. I just feel like they're not happy in the inside. And this is why in the outside, you can clearly see that they're not fully happy, and they're just posing like they are. They're not 100% happy. And for the longest, they're trying to say, you're not happy because you don't have it all. You don't got this, you don't got that, but you guys are content. The Nine of Pentacles is contentment. I see that you guys are in the same Nine of Pentacles energy as this karmic, but the energy is just different in the sense of you're content with whatever your Nine of Pentacles is, whatever your paycheck is, because you guys are working on, you know, bigger and better. All right, you're patient. This karmic is not content. They got it all. They may got the luxury life, but they're not content. And they are a copycat. I see the spotlight is on you. You guys, hey, Mina, get over here. Get over here. Come here. No. It's like you guys, y'all know how to be yourself. Y'all know how to be yourself. And I feel like this karmic got a issue with you being yourself because they don't like you. You know, and they feel like you're doing it wrong. You're using your energy wrong. And they're the ones that's using their energy wrong. They're using Papa Legbar wrong. I'm hearing, ooh, they don't want that to come out. They're using spirits to cover that up. What? They're doing that wrong too. It's like, I don't know. I guess that listen, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing to cover this up. But I'm literally like getting like some stinky energy. I guess they're trying to like, one way for them to cover up the truth from coming out is to like I don't know what their spirit doing on the other side. I don't know. Whatever they putting out there to try to block the truth from coming out, it's looking like they're using like I can't even speak it out loud, you guys. Just know whatever they're using to try to cover up the truth is not working. And you can clearly tell that they're doing something to cover up the truth. You can clearly tell they want this truth covered up on purpose. All right? This masculine, he was doing some degrading things with magic. Okay? Like some degrading things. This is someone that was using their own like shit as well. I'm dead ass. Take it how it resonates. All right? And he's trying to say like he knows how to, you know, manipulate his own poop to like bind you to like, I guess, shitty energy. That's just weird. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. He looked it up. He did. He looked it up. And it's funny, I follow a hoodoo page on Instagram, Hoodoo Delish, and she had actually a ritual that included like dog shit or cat shit, and it was supposed to be used for like protection or some shit like that. This person, they could be into like that deep root work hoodoo stuff, but it did not work on you. And I feel like they may think that you're doing these things, but y'all don't need to do this because you have a lot of light around you, surrounding you, where you don't need to do these things that they're doing. Not to say that you're better than it or better than that, or, you know, you're degrading anyone who does it, but your ancestors got you covered to where you don't have to do that. At least not anymore. Maybe in a past life you probably had to do some deep root work, deep voodoo work, but this lifetime you don't need to do that because the world is changing. This man is crazy. He's unhinged. I told y'all. This car masculine is unhinged. Okay, and he is full of conflict. Listen, his thoughts. He just thinks, like, he can't control his thoughts. He thinks so negative. All right, and I feel like he could have been calling on Archangel Michael. That was a dub here, and I feel like this is one of the people that's getting defeated by Archangel Michael. There's a lot of confusion around him. He's confused. That Nine of Swords would be confusion. He's confused. He's being attacked a lot with confusion. And he's even confused about his sexuality. Okay? I do. I feel that. And he likes to project that on other people. And other masculines. Even feminines. He think he knows it all. Like his intuition. He got this gay radar or some shit. And I don't feel like that's true. I truly have a gay radar. If y'all listen, I'm sorry for the coughing. If the coughing is a problem, please just leave. Catch me in another one, okay? Do not comment nothing disgusting or low vibrational because you're going to get blocked. I'm glad that you support me, but you're not going to be an asshole to me either, okay? But, yeah, this man, he can't, listen. Let me keep going with this King of Pentacles. Let me see, because this King of Pentacles came out. He's confused. Yeah, listen, he's going to pass away. This could be an earth sign. All right, someone's going to pass away. They have earth in their chart. They're going to pass away, or something's about to come to pass. He's probably gonna come out. He could be the one that's gay. He may die of an STD. That's probably what I'm getting passing away. He may pass away from like HIV or some shit like that. Well, I'm not just saying that because he's gay. Anybody could get AIDS. All right, he may be the type to go to like those like gay bars, gay clubs. He could have been to one before. Yeah, he could have went to one before and nobody knew about it. That's wild. All right, even like the ones for like lesbians too. I'm seeing that. All right, but this could be like females. Yeah, listen, y'all chosen and gifted here. You guys are with the star. You're chosen to see all these things, and this karmic, it seems like they're mad and depressed because you're chosen to see and they're not chosen to see. Why does that make them depressed? Why does that make them cry? Because you chosen to see these things. Why? The karmic was legit crying because you're intuitive. It don't make any sense. Is it because they're wrong and you're right? This Queen of Pentacles is also wrong. They all wrong. They're all wrong intuitively. All right, I'm telling you, they're all wrong about their intuition. Say hi. They're all wrong. I'm telling you guys. All right, and they think that they're right. That's why they crying. They really crying because you're a star. I can't believe it. This is crazy. I'm getting their written, their last name to do what? in their last, okay, I'm getting, they was doing this, there was a karmic masculine doing love spells on you. Okay, he was writing his first and last name, your first and last name. He even wrote your name with his last name for y'all to get married. That's wild. Okay, he's trying to accuse your new counterpart, even if he's not in your life right now. He's saying your new counterpart gonna do the same thing. They're gonna do exactly what I do. Just to like install fear in your heart. Alright, but he's writing, like, why is he writing his last name? Somebody write his last name down. He's gonna regret something. Alright, I'm getting like maybe a officer, FBI is like writing down their last name. They could be on like a FBI list or some shit. They being watched by the FBI. Like, I'm seeing like a list, a watch list that the FBI have, and they're watching certain people. And they're one of them. This person was trying to get the FBI to watch you. Well, they're watching them. Even if they did a spell for this to manifest, they're stupid, because that shit manifested on them. If they try to set up or plot some shit with the police is watching their asses because something didn't sound right. Get out that dirty dirt. Yeah, I got a lot of editing to do. It's alright, but y'all, this is crazy. Somebody named start with an S or a C, first last initial. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they invested a lot of time and energy in taking you down, and including and that includes trying to involve the FBI, CIA, DA, state attorney, police department. It's crazy, and all that shit backfired on them. It's almost like they need to prove what they're saying is true. Or, yeah, that's exactly what the police is saying. Like, you need to bring proof or evidence. Or, like, this Queen of Pentacles, she said the wrong thing and it backfired on her. Hold on, a cough is trying to come. And the cops is now asking her questions. Like, well, how do you know that? The only way you would know that if this, that, and the third. So, you get what I'm saying? That type of question. So, she got caught in her own lie, or she just got caught up. Alright, like her trying to get you exposed got her exposed for something, and these people are going to be thinking like, I should have just moved on from this. Yeah, look, they caught a tower. This is actually the type of car that was driving past, but it was blue and white if y'all saw it, and it wasn't a Corvette. It's only different. It wasn't a Corvette. Yeah. Alright, her future is destroyed. She destroyed her own future, like her 5D future. I feel like fate is in her hands. Wait. Yeah. She's trying to control fate. She can't control fate. I don't know. This bitch is being presented with fate. That's what I'm seeing in her hands, okay? Fate. And she can't undo it. Alright? They trying to, oh, you can't destroy my tower, my protection. Alright, whoever this karmic masculine is trying to say the tower in the Norman deck, that means protection, and that got destroyed. He know it got destroyed. He see that he got destroyed, Starseeds. He sees it. Alright, he's confused. He's confused about his sexuality, and he knows it. He could have even told people, like, I'm not even for sure if I'm, straight or not. Sometimes I just think I should be gay. Like, this is the truth. He spoke the truth. I'm hearing gay lovers with this lover. It could have been a third party situation with this ex as well. And even though he have, like, female lovers, he also, like, have gay lovers on the low. But what else I was about to say? Yeah, I feel like this was a karmic lover. This was a karmic lover that that rejected you because they like men. They really like it's like they desire men. I'm telling you, but they carry that heavy energy. Come here, Mino, because they know in today's society, at least in their family, their bloodline, they feel like they're not going to accept it, or they're going to feel like you trying to be like a girl, be a boy. They family could have told them that in the past, like, you trying to act like a sissy, act like a boy, okay, or you trying to copy off like your sibling too much, be a boy. All right, or he's afraid that that's going to happen, but this is a grown man now, so I think he went through that as a kid. And that's why he's afraid to come out. He could even said that to, like, somebody close to him. Like a girlfriend of his. But I feel like he do copy. This is a masculine that copied the divine feminine a lot. Alright? Because he's low-key jealous of the feminine. Alright? It's like, I feel like he could even be trying to manifest the same type of car that you have or that you want to have. Alright, the same, it's like even the amount of money in your bank account. He want that same amount of money too. The same type of home, dreams. afterlife. He wants all of that. He's a copycat, and I feel like he is up and down. Like right now, he don't have enough to give to the spirits for the spirits to even consider that as an offering or an option. Not saying that they ever will. All right, I don't see them ever doing that unless you do some bullshit to want to swap your life. All right, but Spirit is saying they don't have enough even for them to consider it. Okay, they're not going to do it, and the spirits do operate out of eye for an eye. So most likely, since they favor Divine Feminine, because she's the Empress, they're going to eye for an eye you, karmic, and they're going to end up giving your blessings to somebody around you. Yes, that can happen. The spirits can do whatever they want as long as they stay in that God frequency, and they're doing it out of righteousness. And this is righteous for your ass. Alright, this King of Wands thought he was a god, or he can, like, you know, be up against the gods, powerful gods, and listen, he got destroyed. That was stupid. He all in his imagination. Like, this shit is not real. Alright, and with the High Priestess, he's attacking gods that protect you. Alright, yeah, look, King of Swords, alright? That's my God card, okay? So this man, he really thought like he was a god, like he was better than God. He did. He thought he was better than God. Like he thought God was less than him. He said it. He did. He said to his family, F God. I don't care for God. Nina, come here. I don't give a damn about God. I block God out. He is dark. Come here, Mino. Come. And this karmic got this scary look in their eye. They so like a devil look.
Over here.
And listen, I told you, a man and a woman, they're both being enslaved by a devil. Alright, by a devil energy. This could be Ilegwa. Okay, he is riding their ass. Okay, he is riding them. They pissed him off. Y'all don't do those type of things, alright, to people who you know is loved by the spirits. Yeah, I love this new deck. It's awesome. I ain't know it was inspired by a magazine. I got this from Timu. You gotta get down. What's wrong with you? Can you okay, I have kids in the background. My coughing. I know, but y'all, I gotta get this message out. Let me just get a few more temperance. Yeah, listen, you a divine magician. Alright, you a divine magician. You are major. You are major earth angel, okay? Yes. And so is your family. You come from a bloodline of earth angels. Like, I'm seeing that. Some of your ancestors that passed over, they were earth angels. They were. Even, listen, don't be out here having beef with your ancestors. Love your ancestors, please, because they were earth angels. If it wasn't this lifetime, it was in a past life. Some of them was even powerful, even if they was in the church. But they did a lot for the church and other people. They did their work, you know. Even if they, you know, I know some of us, like with my family, you know, we was there for each other, but to a certain extent. And, you know, I would say that they will put the church over the family sometimes because they'll be mad at the family. But at the end of the day, my bloodline did tell me that they all forgiving each other and they all upstairs. Alright, and I had dreams with my ancestors too, so I know this is true. And I couldn't have these certain dreams if they wasn't set free in the heavens. Alright, but they were big church goers, alright? They had big names in the church. They gave a lot to the church. They gave a lot to God, and they did give to people. Even though the family, you know, come here, Mina's about to rain. Even though there was still some generational curses, I feel like it was up to me. You know, my mom is a generational curse breaker too, and my kids, okay? You know, my brother, his daughter. I feel like it's up to us to break those curses that my ancestors couldn't break. They wasn't strong enough to do so. And I see why, because they was in the matrix. Can you come here? It's about to rain. Alright, but they can do a lot more now because they got their power back and they're their true self. Alright, who is this Queen of Pentacles trying to be like you so damn bad? Her dry, scaly, stale ass. This devil. This was a battle of light and dark. Literally. You guys are light and they are in like low vibrational darkness. Alright? Come here, Mino. Yeah, they want, like, listen. They wanted you to like pass away. Your bloodline to pass away, the ones that's alive. They're crazy. They even wanted the ones in the heavens to like no longer be available for you to like call on. That's crazy. They were sending the devil after you and your bloodline a lot. Even your children. That's sad. I hope it wasn't Ilegwa. I hope that ain't the devil that I'm that I'm thinking of, because Ilegwa love children. Stupid karmic. Mina, you're not listening to me. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles thinks she's better than you, and she's cross-eyed in the spirit. Literally, she's cross-eyed in the spirit, and she don't know which direction she's going towards. She's going towards death, whatever that ending is, whatever that death is. That could be just an ending, ego death. All right, come here, in death of a job. Okay, she's going through an ending. Whatever energy she put out there for you is going to manifest for her. I'm feeling it like y'all getting all of your energy back. Even all of your old energy back that y'all didn't even know that these karmics was taking. Your karmics, they were still in certain energies that even served them. They didn't even know what energy they was harvesting. They were just harvesting energy, and they thought it was working the way that they wanted it to, but it really wasn't. Because spirit was in control of it. All right. Spirit let them take whatever they want, whatever spirit wanted them to take, just to teach them a lesson. And this was also a lesson for you too, to let you know that there's people out here that really do like to steal energy, and you need to keep your energy protected. So call your energy back. Hey, you guys. Yeah, they was after your Wheel of Fortune. You guys have a grand life ahead of you, a beautiful life ahead of you, and this is all yours. These karmics was all trying to attach themselves to your Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, in my short, they was trying to attach the devil to your Wheel of Fortune. Yes, they was giving offerings to Papa Legba to destroy your destiny, and he didn't do it because he see your purpose is bigger than these karmics' purpose behind destroying you. There's no purpose behind it. There is no purpose behind destroying you. They just hey, get down. They just want their way, and they figured their ancestors was going to give them their way. They figured Ilegwa is one of their ancestors, and you know, not to say that they're okay. Maybe this karmic don't want to hear that he's not. All right, because I mean, maybe he was once connected with this karmic, but he's not working with this karmic the way that they want. I'm getting two separate, like, yeah, I'm getting like two separate, you know, ancestral connections. You got the Orishas, then you got your Egungun. All right, I look at Orisha as our bloodline too, because technically we are connected spiritually. We are all family. All right, but this karmic, they need to be working with their Egunguns, their actual bloodline. They don't need to be going to Ilegwa to protect them. All right, because 9 times out of 10, Ilegwa is not going to do that. That's like last result type of thing. You want to go to your Egunguns for help, for, you know, for the type of stuff that they're dealing with people. All right, they don't need to be calling on Ilegwa. If they feel somebody hexing them or cursing them, they just need to call their Egungun to protect them, because it's not that serious. Why are they calling on, you know, Ilegwa for? To destroy you or anything. They don't need to destroy your destiny. They just need to close out the cycle. To be completely honest. Mina, get over here. Get over here. Alright, I don't feel like they're working with their Orishas the right way or their Egunguns the right way. Get over here. Oh, they're not working with them the right way. They're not. Yeah, they was trying to, I guess, call on their Egunguns and their Orishas, and that was wrong. They was not supposed to do that, right? They was, listen, their Egunguns is not going to touch you, because there's no purpose in that. You're not doing nothing to them, and the Orisha's not going to do anything either, because it's not fair. That was destroyed. They need to move on from Ifa. All right, they need to move on from Ifa right now. They need to heal. They need to tame their demons. All right, before they do anything else, before they make it worse, they need to walk away. All right, and focus on healing. Okay, no more sitting back spells, hexing, binding. No more of that. Stop it. No more of that. Okay, go heal. All right, look, ritual sacrifice, ritual priest. This person, they may call themselves a ritual priest or priestess. All right, and they was definitely look, head hunter. They was hunting your head, your higher self. I'm telling you, man, they was after your crown, your Ori. All right, and it's all because you building yourself up in the spirit, and they wanted to destroy that. All right, I do see some work being done after the fires in Hawaii. They're going to be like, I feel like this, listen, if this was planned, all right, this was a way for them to receive more money. All right, now, if this was like done naturally, okay, because there's conspiracy. Some people said it's planned. Some say it's the ancestors, whatever way it is. Just know it's going to be fixed. It's going to be rebuilt. That's what I'm seeing. And they are I feel like this. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I don't feel like they are treating the Hawaiian people well, like they're supposed to, even though they're American citizens. I feel like they're still discriminating them. All right. I'm seeing some people are saying that this was like a sacrifice, like the killing was a sacrifice or anything or something like that. Okay, but this could have been a warning. I feel like it could have been a warning for the people to show them, like, you know, we need to stand up for each other and fight for each other, be there for each other, because these elites are not doing anything. All right. Wow. They're still doing stuff underground. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is some dark stuff. Wow, yeah, I'm still seeing some oppression happening underground to like women, and I'm seeing like Hawaiian women or like Pacific Asian women. All right, wow, that they also be kidnapping. Wow, here. This was to bring awareness. What's happening in Hawaii is to bring awareness to Hawaii, okay, and awakening to Hawaii as well. So even if it was the ancestors or the elites, it's still going to work out for the people at the end of the day, because they are going to put in money to fix it. They're going to have to. So and I don't think it's going to manifest the way that they want it. Okay, the second time I'm hearing manifesto. All right, but I feel like this is also going to bring like awareness of, like, you know, what's happening, like what's really happening in Hawaii. Even like certain light work is going to be touching on certain things that's happening in Hawaii, not just about the fires, but like I just talked about, like Hawaiian girls, Asian Pacific people being kidnapped and stuff. All right, and we have water disasters. Yeah, some of them. I read this one family, for them to escape the fires, they jumped in the water. All right, some people did die. All right, yeah, I feel like, you know, they did definitely harvest off the energy of the people dying, rather it was planned by them or not. But it's up to us new earth builders to bring the truth out, okay, because we're also investigators for this planet. All right, investigating what was happening. Now understand there was some damages done to the electromagnetic field of the earth on that side of the earth. All right, I'm literally seeing it like the earth grids, but that's going to be healed. Okay, that's going to be built first, going to be healed first. The new, like, okay, new earth grids is going to be built. Okay, new energetic earth grid or new energetic fields. Okay, all right, that's going to be built first in the quantum. And then in the physical, you're going to start seeing new things being built. They may even try to bring like more income-based housing. Y'all, listen, this definitely could have been a conspiracy to try to bring in, you know, more money for the country. Because even though we owe a lot of money, we are still receiving money from other countries too. Okay, we're still borrowing money. All right, but I'm also seeing this could have been a plan for them to build more income-based homes to make more money. All right, because they do make money off of income-based homes, and it is, yes, meant to like help the people, but they should be putting in more money into these income-based homes so they can be more nice. All right, but anyway, defender, yeah, you are a defender of this planet, and you are being defended from these karmics. Okay, and we have loss of a loved one. Look, death. I told you. Listen, this war that they created just led to them dying. They lost. Listen, they want to say they wasn't prepared for this war, but they prepared themselves by thinking it. Listen, man. There we go. We be tricking our own self. Thank you, Spirit. That thought alone created their fucking reality. It did. And it made them take action on creating war, and they lost. Look at that. Spirit abandoned them. Unexplained disappearance. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Unexplained disappearance. Damn. They may not see it happening now, but they see it coming. They could be trying to run and try to fight it off, but eventually they're going to have to surrender. You're a whole philosopher, scientist, mathematician, or inventor. You're very intellectual. And I feel like you know the truth about the loss of these you know about the truth of these lost civilizations and the fallings of it. All right, and some of them were burnt to the ground. That's from like certain parts of like Egypt and such. Oh my God, so much delusion running this karmic bloodline. I'm telling you, they may end up in a mental institution here. They was talking with them spirits. That shit got to them, them dark spirits. They tapped into the dark side and they was too weak. This person, they may like be in a nut house somewhere, right? Like journaling a lot. That's on their mind. I see that. I do see that. They may not have kids. All right, or if they did, they passed that delusion down to their kids. All right, or if they don't have kids, that's a good thing that they don't, because that delusion would have been passed down to their kids, or their kids would have been karmic. All right, karmic as hell, a bad rebel. All right, I feel like these people, these could definitely be like the royal draconians. Like they could come from like the royal bloods of the draconians, like I've been saying. All right, but if these people like claim that they're royal, they're definitely rebels. Like they go against like, you know, what most royal bloods would do. You know, like even like the royal bloods or the royal beings, us, right? We even follow, you know, universal law. Like that's a part. That's what I'm honestly, spirit is showing me. Like even being a royal, you gotta follow universal laws. Like that's a part of it. You know, it's like you're not gonna be a royal of this universe and you're breaking laws. What the hell is wrong with you? And they want to say that have nothing to do with being royal. How? It doesn't. It has to do with the bloodline. All right, yeah, I get that, but we talking about cosmically right now. I'm not talking about, like, see, you're looking at it from a 3D perspective. You're looking at actual, like, bloodline and shit. And even, like, you know, those kings and queens, you know, like, unless they are corrupted and there's no one around to stop them, all right, most of the time they are following, you know, the laws and rules that they either implement or like their forefathers implement. All right, I don't get it. You gotta follow law and rules. You can't think because you royal, your karma don't apply to you. A lot of kings lost their reign. The queens did too. And I'm sure it's because of abuse of power. You can't just make everything just about bloodline and don't want to insert, like, you know, karma, because there's no way that you are royal and you know, you a righteous royal, okay, and you out here doing all this foolery. There's no way. Now, I did say the Draconians, they could be part of the Draconian royal bloodline, and I do see that, but they're corrupt. And their bloodline ain't really thriving. It's not thriving. They ain't thriving or striving at a striving. All right, I said striving. Why striving came in my mind? They're not thriving. All right, they're not thriving, and they're not, you know, they're not doing good. They're falling apart, as you can see. So, you know, your bloodline got to follow these laws. You know, it's like if you want to be the king, the next king, or the next heir to the throne, you got to follow the, you know, the royal court. You got to follow the rules, whatever you want to call it, the laws. You got to follow it. You think they're going to allow a prince to be king and he out here doing opposite of what the king is doing or what the queen is doing? You got to follow that. You still got to follow laws and rules, regulations. You still got to follow it. Don't matter. What the hell is wrong with them? And you guys are direct descendants of royal beings. Direct relations. These karmas was obsessed with you because of how holy you are. and how you tapped into the secrets of the universe. All right, listen, these damn swindlers, karmics, are trying to swindle you out of your power. All right, that's crazy. And they was even trying to tap in to see if you really royalty spiritually, if your bloodline really, like, if you really come from a royal bloodline. And we're not all royal. Some beings were cut from it. All right, but you gotta, you gotta. It's hard work that plays in this as well. It does, just like the average king and queen, the prince and the princess, they gotta show and prove and put in hard work that they are worthy of being the next heir to the throne. God, universe, gotta see that you worthy of that high priestess title, or whatever crowning that you have, whatever royal crowning that you have. You gotta work hard for that. All right, and all that ties in with your spiritual work. Ain't nothing really spectacular about it besides just putting in the work spiritually and being loyal to your bloodline and doing work well and doing good right by your bloodline. Okay, but I feel like you have a lot of royal descendants in your bloodline. Yes, and I feel like you the most potent, or the most important, I should say. Like, yeah, there's other royal descendants in your bloodline, but your bloodline is telling me, like, you are the most important. Like, it's almost like you guys are like Simba. Okay, when you was born, that was an important day for the family, for the bloodline. Okay, and I feel like that shit was heavy for the damn enemy. You see Scar? That shit was heavy for the enemy when you was born. Okay, listen. It was heavy on their asses when you was born. It was heavy. It's like the enemy knew when your spirit came to life. Either you come from the primordials, or your soul came to life in the ethers. Okay, the enemy felt you being born, and it was heavy for the enemy. It was heavy for the devil. Whatever bloodline this devil comes from, it got beef with your bloodline. And it started in the ethers, that lifetime in the ethers, and it had issues with that, with you being born. I'm telling you. That's why when you came on earth, especially if this was like, for some of you guys, this could have been family. And understand this, they may be family with you in the physical, but they're not connected with you in the spiritual like that. You guys could have been you guys could have been connected with this bloodline because of karma. All right, you was probably sent here to defeat the whole bloodline all on your own in the physical, and you got the spirit team helping you on the other side. All right, but what else I was about to say? Damn, I forgot. I'm actually hearing the Lion King song when he's born. But damn, yeah, I feel like this bloodline was holding a grudge against your bloodline prior to you being born. This is like ancestral beef. I'm telling you, yeah. And I'm actually seeing a bloodline of like draconians and shit. Y'all listen. They heard news of you being born in the ethers. Oh yeah, and you coming on Earth. I feel like it was like they was after you too when you guys came on Earth. It seemed like you was always targeted by Pacific family members or certain people that are tied with this bloodline. Alright, that is after your bloodline here. You guys, y'all got the gift. You got some type of gift that they want, that you guys was born with, that they're not born with. That they've been trying to do magic to harvest and steal. Alright, or create, and they just can't. And I feel like, honestly, they can't take it from nobody else because only you was born with this. Only you had this calling to have this gift. Okay? Whatever that gift is for you. Alright? Yeah, I know what it is. Some of y'all can still be figuring it out. But you know it's true. They've been trying to claim this calling and this gift, this crown, for the longest, saying that they chosen for this, they chosen for that. And whatever it is that whatever gift that you have, and it's connected with you on a soul level, okay? This karmic and their bloodline wants it for their bloodline. They want to somehow inherit it for their bloodline and help their bloodline level up, and it don't work that way. Like I said, man, there's delusional spirits. There are delusional spirits, okay? So even in the ether, there was delusional. The whole family was. All right, this is true. I'm not making this up. Those draconians and grays, they same to you in the mind. You can't make excuse and say they're just evil. That's how they are. No, that's insanity. They're crazy. They're pedophiles too. Okay, them draconians are pedophiles. Them reps, nasty pedophile perverts. And them grays, they just love to have power over the mind. All right, obsessive little things. Okay, but yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have to edit some parts out. Yeah, they wanted you to walk away from your divine gift. That Ace of Coins, that Queen of Pentacles. Man, I'm seeing her as a lizard. She may have a gray attached to her, but I'm seeing her as like a lizard. All right, yeah, ooh, Her children could even be reptilians. That's crazy. She could have created a reptilian kid. All right, that's crazy. This justice here. Wow. These karmic try to say your children, okay, are karmic. They're your karma. But I see whatever child she has is really her karma. And I feel like you know it, and she knows it too. She could even be trying to deny this child. That's wild. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Or maybe the baby dad is. All right, somebody was lying on your name. This Queen of Pentacles, could be a Virgo. Okay, because the Hermit slipped out. We have a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces again, Pisces, Cancer. We got the Chariot and the Hangman, if y'all can see that. All right, with the Page of Cups, so that's water energy. All right, that's crazy. Somebody was lying on your good name, and that's why they're getting their ass whooped. And whatever karma they got is gonna affect their kids too, unfortunately, because they wasn't thinking straight. They wasn't thinking that this could happen. They better surrender. They're gonna have to after this. They already juggling. All right, they feeling all your good energy and they trying to take it. Just because they can feel it doesn't mean that they can have it. Doesn't mean they gotta want it. You don't gotta want everything you see, and that's what they're finding out. They're greedy. They're greedy. All right, them draconians, they're greedy too, and them reps, they're greedy. I feel like these people are max, man. They're cloaked, man. These are like reps, draconians, or grays that are cloaked as humans. All right, and they're like trying to put on like they these high vibrational star beings. They need to mow their own lawn and deal with their shit. All right, because they're a liar. They lied on God's word, God's name, saying God said this in the name of God. They was lying in the name of God. They're crosses. It's like Satan is here. You guys are the Ace of Cups. You guys have gifts, and your gifts are being protected, and it cannot be destroyed. All right, they're being blocked and flushed down the damn toilet. Okay, but I love y'all so much. Have a great day. Excuse the coughing. Right when I said that. Excuse the cough. Bye.